I can feel anxiety is killing me. I can see what it is you want from me. How things used to be, and honestly, back when you and I were free. I want chaos and destruction. Got so high that I can't function. Lost my way with no direction. Left you with a bad impression. Skipping class with no good reason. School was just another season. What's this avenue lead me to? I'm just wanting something new. Where's the proof? What it is we've gotten into. Hate our dues. Maybe if you walked a mile in my shoes, you would know what it's like to always lose. I want chaos and destruction. Got so high that I can't function. Lost my way with no direction. Left you with a bad impression. Skipping class with no good reason. School was just another season. What's this avenue lead me to? I'm just wanting something new. I want chaos and destruction. Got so high that I can't function. Lost my way with no direction. Left you with a bad impression. Skipping class with no good reason. School was just another season. What's this avenue lead me to? I'm just wanting something new. How long will you wait when I make you feel this way? Tell me, would it matter if things didn't go as planned? And would your dreams shatter when you start to break your heart? Would I tear you limb from limb? Miles apart, feel a disconnect from my friend. I know it can be so hard. Does it break your heart? Would I tear you limb from limb? Now that it's over, are you dead inside? And was it with the closure you got that night? Pick up the pieces and start again. It's an endless cycle, and we have reached it. Break your heart. Would I tear you limb from limb? Miles apart, feel a disconnect from our friends. I know Head down, lock in, alpha blood on this grid. Head down, lock in, alpha blood on this grid. Out here on the track, you wanna hear me spit facts? Just sit back and relax, I'll leave you out on your ass. They say, oh, he's just brand new. You think they said that when Verstappen came through? Well, I don't. Look who just overtook you. Run that mouth, lose your grip. I'll fly by in the slip. It's a stream. Everybody just watch you fall apart at the seams. It's like you just don't know when to quit. Act like we give a shit. Hop on in, I'll drop you off at the pit. Head down, lock in, alpha blood on this grid. Head down, lock in, alpha blood on this grid.
I'm like a visa when I'm out on the track. I'm everywhere you wanna be at, boy, and that's a fact. Now my race moves, yeah, they type clever. You see me hunting different lines, I'm getting better. I see the #1 spot and I'm walking. I'm on that ass, I know you hear this Porsche talking. Pressure bust pipes, oops, you broke too late. And now that #1 spot is mine to take.
Head down. Lock in. Head down. Lock in.
Hey, you guys remember when I was cool? What the hell? That shit bangs, dude. Oh my god. What's up, guys? Yeah, Arctic, that does bring back memories. You know, I looked that up this morning on my computer and found it, and I was like, God dang. What's up, RJ? How you doing? I'm ready for the 2K checklist today. It's been a good little bit since we've got on with this, and life has not been lining up. But here we are. And I'm excited to get some racing, and I actually did some MX5 last night, and believe it or not, we are 100 points higher than the title says. I earned some ELO last night. You are still cool in our minds. Thanks, Arctic. We need to get Wilson back in here, boys. Get us some rap beats. I'm ready to do some music again. Oh, God. Oh, God, you guys showing up today. I love it. Strangelove, what's up? Mike. Jack, our flannel panel boys. What's up, Zev? What's up, Thomas? Yeah, I agree. Let's go racing. I think so. I like I said, I haven't been at the sim even a lot in the last few days, and I finally got in last night, and oh god, it was so much fun. We're just doing MX5s today. So what I've learned is I think if we're gonna do this 2K checklist, if we're gonna hit 2K across every single class of car. It can't be in fast cars. The second you get in fast cars, you can have a good race. Like, you can be racing good, but somebody kills you every time. I've had better luck in the slower vehicles. I'll eat those words today, though, whenever I get in the Mazdas, I'm sure. We're going back to Mazda today, though. I boot up LMU and had 3 good races and 1 shit show. There we go. Yeah, I'm going back to MX5 today. We're also on Tsukuba. I was at almost 2K, and then I started getting in GT3s. And shit went downhill real fast. I had good races for the most part. I had my pedals disconnect on me one race. Yeah, not super great. Had some rough times over there. I like how I put in the pinned comment, like and subscribe or die, and somebody else put like... what the hell did they write? Hold on, I gotta find it. Hello, Casey and animals of all sorts. Yes, they are here in various places. Where was that? Someone said like and die to subscribe. I like that. Blood oath. Bound to Sim. Just got an Asetek Invicta. Yes. And a Forte Formula. Sweet combo, dude. Tell you the testing the... I've never heard of that. Simsoon pedals? Never seen that. New toys. Always fun. Yeah, I think the animals were meant to be chat. Martin going dark. Martin went to Invicta. I do agree. Asetek's got like this Sith Lord vibe to it, doesn't it? It's just got like... It's got like this evil vibe to it. They do look sweet, though. Guys, I can't stay off of it. We're back to the artificial sweeteners. I'm sorry. Addicted, man. Everybody's like, shit's gonna give you cancer. And then other people are like, shit won't give you cancer. And I'm just like, I'd like to go a day without thinking about my blood sugar or what's not gonna give me cancer. I'd like to just eat what I want. But that's not the way the world works. And my hand is now soaked. Nipple cancer. Oh no. Yeah, but see, the thing is, RJ, I have a wife that wants me around for a long time, so I get her concern, you know? It's just unfortunately, sometimes it's at the expense of my fragile emotions. Sometimes I look at sweets and I get mad. I filmed a wedding last week, and I was like angry looking at the sweets table. They had like hundreds of cookies and cupcakes. I was like, I think I was visibly mad. I'm just a guy with a camera at a wedding, and I'm just like, Can I have donation of iRacing? Mine expired. No. I wish I could. I don't know. I guess I could. I don't know. Don't do that. You'll end up like me. Rich. God, I love to eat, dude. Fucking love to eat, man. It has been, yeah, I'll always say it. The diabetes, it's a curse, but at the same time, I don't know. It's been a blessing. Not you, anyone. Jim doesn't pay well. I moved from Sugar Coke to Pepsi Max. Since you're donating, can I have a GT Neo? All right, guys, get your shit under control. I ain't got any of that shit. It's all mine. It's my stuff. It's my stuff. Hey, boys, in case you didn't see it on last stream, I did land me an Evo Pro. SimHQ let me keep one of the bases. And I said, I'll take the Pro, please. So 18 Newton meters of raw power over here. We better sign up for a race. Ron says, free Moza shifter here. Ron, do you have my Moza shifter? I don't know who has that. Oh, Arctic. Arctic coming in with the difficult questions. I haven't... I'm not going to lie, maybe... Oh my god. Maybe in the slightest bit I've been avoiding you, Arctic, because I don't want to commit to an 8-hour race on a holiday weekend. I don't know. I don't know if that's where my heart's at right now. I don't know if my heart is in an 8-hour race. You can have it back. Hey, did Cynic sneak in here? I didn't even see him. Hey! Hello, Vouter. What's up? Alpha Mini prize for next Cup Series. No. No, I'm hanging on. No, we are not giving out the Alpha Mini, boys. I'm sorry. Plus, I can't... The freaking Sigma Cortex that I use to play PlayStation with on Simagic, the Evo bases don't work yet. I almost considered putting the Mini back on so I could play Gran Turismo the other night. I don't know how long it's going to be till they get that up. Trying to get the numbers. Yeah, I would love to do it. I just have to logistically look at it. Like, make sure it's feasible. Dude, the 24-hour race that I did with Jeff, that was like... That's like a clear your calendar thing, you know? It's like, hey, are you good taking care of the kid for the day? I won't be making... You know, like, we were able to take breaks and stuff, but... You know, it's a 24-hour stream. It's crazy, dude. Power steering went out in my SUV. That has a lot more Newton meters. Bobby, I love the ability to find positivity in any situation. 24 hours was wild, Rich, but it was split between 4 people. So we had, you know, we had our downtimes. You also, you know, they line it up so you at least get like 6 hours of sleep. And then you come back and do a stint, things like that. It wasn't bad. By the way, I got all Ice Tech gear for under half price. Everything's cheaper on the dark side. No. No, Martin. When is the 8-hour Memorial Day weekend? I believe this 8-hour is on 4th of July, or it's on 4th of July weekend. I can't remember. Arctic, let us know. All right, let's get some game sounds going real quick. All right, so we need to chat about something real quick, okay? If you look at my camera, when I hit my brake to full power, this happens. See me lift? I take off into outer space. I want to change that, and I know that's gonna come from I enjoy sitting in my sim higher than my feet. Need a seatbelt. I enjoy sitting in my sim higher than my feet. That's just the way I like it. I like sitting in it like it's my piece of shit Pontiac Vibe. I know that if I elevate my legs, I will be pushing my weight more toward the seat and less upward. Because right now, my feet are lower, so when I push my brake as hard as I have to in the sim, it lifts me up. And if you... Let me get my telemetry up on screen for you so you boys can peep it. Watch when I jab the brake to 80. Try to jab it to 80. There's a recoil. You see that? It's once from the stab. So let me try to go to 80. If I try to do a smooth 80, there's a jolt from me hitting the back of my seat. I'm just trying to get that smoother, and I figured it would help if I wasn't shooting up toward the sky. Straighten up the seat. That could be too. Seat belts. Put the load cell on 10 kg. I could. I like this brake pressure though. I'm on 36 kg, I think. Ooh. Someone in the lobby is running a 102.8. That's fast. It's fast for my lobbies anyway. Ooh, 10 kg and big toe only. That's like SpongeBob, isn't it? Remember he drove with his big toe during his driver exam? Yes, the pit crew does have flannel. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Oh, Strangelove with the gifted. Let's see if our alerts are working. Ew. What is that alert? 5 flannel panel members. What is that alert? Gross. That's not right. Ah, there it is.
Welcome
Thanks, Strangelove.
to the flannel panel.
Strangelove's a G, baby.
Thanks.
Welcome, Vouter. Welcome to the fucking dark side, bro.
Welcome to the flannel panel. Thanks.
Let's let these run, and then we'll say who they are. You can watch. That's me running across my yard with a flannel on a sword, by the way.
Welcome to the flannel panel. Thanks.
Is that it? Nope. Willow, baby!
To the flannel panel. Thanks.
Never got the free membership to R2R. Oof. That's a real shame, Arctic. Yeah, that's my backyard, Rich.
Welcome to the flannel panel.
I think that's everybody. Thank you, Strangelove. You the man. Welcome, Martin. Welcome, Vouter. Welcome, Seer Gone. Ooh, guys, we have a lurker that just got a membership. Shout out to Seer Gone. I don't know. Dave Collins. All very, very deserving people. Wasn't the bus there too? Yeah. So the story on that our race session started, but that's okay. So the story on that little clip of me running across the yard, I had a flannel shirt tied to a sword. The arms tied to a sword, and then I sprinted across my yard, but it was also at the same time school was letting out. So there was a school bus that watched me do that, full of kids. They watched a 30-year-old man run across his yard like Highlander. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so we're on a new camera today, and I'm sure you could tell. It's okay. I like it. It's a webcam. I need to move away from using my expensive wedding gear for live streams. First of all, my setup is faster. I can stream easier. And second, it's not putting wear and tear on my cameras, you know, running them all the freaking time. This camera's a little dark, though. Let's try to brighten her up real quick. It's just a little too dark for me, and we could auto expose it. I mean, we can manually expose it. That's better. Makes you look mysterious. I like that. Guys, we need to chat. What do you think about this shit? Huh? What do you think about this? Interesting. I saw Jeff buy one of these, and I was like, oh. I did! I stole Jeff's camera! Yes, yes I did. Stop! Stop doing that! Thank you. Yes, I did. I saw it, and I was like, I need a more turnkey setup for streaming. Do the L zoom. Yeah, it does the L too. I'll do that in a second. So I needed a camera for streaming, and Jeff got a new camera, and I liked the quality of it. The quality was good. And so I bought the 4K version. I don't know if it's really any better than the version Jeff's got. I bought the one level up because I thought the 4K would matter. Camera quality's okay. But I'm also being a snob because the camera I was using on stream was $3,000. So we went from a $3,000 camera setup on stream to a $100 camera setup, and I would have to say the difference isn't enough to justify $2,900. You know. Yeah, it looks fine. It looks fine. It does the job. We don't have any more of the fancy background blur. It's not, you know. But like I said, I can't have everything. The setup we were using was very expensive. So, yeah. So here we are. Oh, yeah, and it does this too. But see, I'm in the... They call this the upper third of the composition. So if I do the L... You have to be looking at the camera. It's really weird. If I do the L, it zooms in to the middle, which is this guy. It's not me, so... Yeah. Oh, but, sorry, Jolly, it's not, please go back. Fuck. Now we're stuck. Look like a fucking loser right now. Thank you. It is the OBS bot Meet 2. OBS bot Meet 2. Okay, let's go quali. We got a quali. Okay, oh, it's very important we quali because the splits are tight. If you don't quali good, you're left in midfield, which is where you die.
All right, Casey, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
As always, chat.
It's now
Shut up, Jim. Jesus Christ. As always, chat, let me know how the volume levels are, if a game needs to go up or down. It looks about right. One thing I've found about Tsukuba is that this turn right here, the little S's before it, people like to choke you out and not give you the room in those S's. I have a big problem with that here. In Formula and in the MX-5s. Oh, shit. So we can run, I have the capability to run a 103.2 here-ish. Yeah, the splits are tight. Don't quote me. Alright, so let's come around for a good lap here, get a good exit, nice and wide, use all the track, all of it. And off we go. Oh, we slid a little too far into T1. Bring back Bond Cam. Guys, Bond can't exist anymore because I'm not downstairs. And we have this big-ass dog. I can't trust them in the same room together. The lobby's already putting down decent times. We're looking at a high 3 right now, I would say. Oof. Blech. There's a ugly ass exit. Paid for the whole track, use the whole track. Yes. Oh, that was an early break. See if we can find an exit here. Is that an exit? Hold it. Yeah, nice. What we got? A 102, 104?
B6.
We have
The
to
lap time
improve.
was at 104.14.
Couldn't find my exit there again, but we are up 2/10. Let's keep that energy. Can't find the exits. Go. This one's crucial. Okay, we are gaining just a bit. This will vastly improve our position. Have to nail the final turn. There it is. There it is. This is good. Nice and fast lap. That's going to get us a P3, 4, 2, P2, baby. And a little drift. I'm part of a fire team performing at the music festival. Nice. Camping this weekend for a fire show. Like to hear it. I know that's Mike's skill and hobby. He's a fire spinner, I believe is what they... Is that your official title? Fire spinner. Hell of a lap. Yeah, we can pull the P2. Okay, so in race, we will have people running low threes by pulling slipstream. I think we might see a 102. I've yet to hit 102. My best so far is 103.015. So that's my best, personal best ever. Oh. I bought 2 drinks for today's stream. Man, I was hyped up to stream today. I was like, I've been so busy with wedding stuff and everybody in the house getting sick and just things not working out. Old man Dan snuck in. How you doing, buddy? I need a series of jingles for the 2K checklist thing we're doing here on iRacing. I think I'm going to find like a jingle and do some riding. You know how we had the bearded racing endurance time? I need one of those for the 2K checklist. And I need versions of it for when we're succeeding and when we're failing, when we're happy, when we're mad. To cover, I need jingles to cover the wide array of emotions that come with goals in sim racing. Did we hold P2? We did. We're going to P2. We need to be at the front of the grid for these races on Tsukuba. Mid grid is horrible for this start of this lap. Horrible. We're gonna do it, boys. Today we improve the iRating. We gain. No more being a loser. I get women. I'm manifesting. I get, well, I have a wife, but I got woman. I got knocked to P3, but we'll take it. Maybe I'll go to P4. I talked too soon. There's still guys putting in laps. Oh no. I've said, Jolly says, I've seen your wife. Definitely not a loser. Speed spinning fire is, I would say that. Marley says he's been good. Still grinding ACC, did 3-hour Donnie solo. P30 to P9. What an exciting race that must have been. What's up? It's Nick. I'm assuming your name's Nick. How you doing, buddy? Guys, if you were hanging out in chat with me today, make sure and like and subscribe. We're building a legacy over here, slowly but surely. Fast, to be honest. But, you know, if you notice, I removed the subscriber count from my stream. I don't even look at it anymore. I don't look at analytics on my videos or anything.
P3.
stopped caring about how videos are performing because it was causing me mental distress. Let's say that. Marley, the Evo is great. I love it. Yeah, it's good. Wilson, we opened with the racing incident wrap today for the first time in like 6 months. So it got me, send me a beat, dude. I'm going back to whatever. Small step back to ACC. That's probably a no, but you never know. LAX. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Nick. I got caught up in what works, what doesn't, why is it not growing? I had a terrible month with Road to Racer to where I created more than ever and the channel suffered more than ever. As in like I gained like 40 subs in a month compared to the usual, which is like anywhere from 400 to 1,000. I gained like 40 subs or something, and that's creating the most content I ever created. So it was like a very discouraging thing and got me actually feeling pretty shitty about everything. And so I just decided to take a step back. So, you know, I'm ready to enjoy my content creation again. I think it didn't work because I was forcing it, if that makes sense, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, to the grid, we have a race to win. Start the car.
30 seconds.
Here we go.
The tires are cold, watch out. The track temp is 92 Fahrenheit. The air temp
Deep
is
breaths, everybody.
70. This will be a standing start. Okay, Macy, here we go.
All right, let's go.
Go, nail it.
I'm nailing it, Jim. The car's just not very fast. He's going to dive that inside. I can take it, actually.
Right
Oh,
side,
there is a
clear
car
right.
there.
You're in the middle, 3 wide.
My radar
Left,
did not...
You're in the middle, clear all round. You're in the middle, clear all round. You're in the middle, 3 wide, clear left, clear all round.
I'm responsible for so much bullshit. Why was my spotter not telling me someone was on that inside? I'm responsible for so much garbage there. Oh my god.
D-license.
And then it just snowballed from there. Holy shit. Ban me, dude. I don't like how dark it is.
You cheeky bastard.
Thanks for the sub. Who subbed after watching that shit start? Thanks, Daryl. We gotta review my start there. My crew chief and my radar did not tell me someone was on the inside, unless he dove there or something. Maybe that's what happened. But either way, it just kept snowballing from there and getting worse and worse. But let's lock in. We have a race to win, and we're still in third, so... Shit happens! Isn't that what Forrest Gump said? As he wiped his face on that yellow shirt and made the first smiley face. We're out here doing it, using all those 18 newton meters of torque, dialed to a sensible strength. Let's be clear, I'm not an absolute animal. Oh, look at that. That was a beautiful turn. I like that. I hooked it nice around the corner.
Okay, Casey, 10 minutes to go.
I'm glad you played iRacing instead of Gran Turismo. Yeah, we all would have been ghosted, though. What kind of lap we running?
The leader's just done a 103.18. The guy ahead's lap time is a 103.50. He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up, stay smooth. Sector 1 is 0.42.
Oh, I forgot to go
off
down
the
to
base.
first. That's going to be a slow exit. Spin this Mazda around. Oh, we're off to gain some elo. I hope so.
V3.
Will you do more like your oval racing video? I love that style. I should, really. I did enjoy making that, too. That was fun. It was something I recorded off stream, which is, you know, I don't often record my races off stream. It was a lot of editing too.
103.13.
Ooh, 103.1. These guys are fast. Guys in front.
That's a new fastest lap for Hatton.
Ooh,
103.01.
I don't like that. I got to get that T1 under control. Nail it. Come on. Wish it was nice and sunny. It's so foggy. Ooh, a little bit more brake pressure. Come on. Look it up. All right, we're holding our pace decent here. This is okay. Oh, look at the time gained in the last sector. Gained a 10th.
That's your best lap in this session.
We're getting squirrely to gain 2 tenths in T1. That was scary.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
Moving right along, singing my song. Ooh, being very brave right now on those turns. That shifter sounds chunky. I'm the ultimate stress test for company shifters because I beat the shit out of them. I am so freaking violent with shifters, dude. This is actually a decent exit here. I might gain a little bit back. I lost a little bit on the entry. Nice. Okay, gained a little time.
That's your best lap in the session.
Nice. Yeah, I beat the hell out of it. It's just a sequential right now. It's in sequential mode. There is something so satisfying about using the sequential mode. It's very tactile. No spins, no spins. Let's keep our shit together. He's close behind now. We need to link up some good corners here. Really good exit there. It is the Simagic DBSX. What is this thing called? It's the one with the switch on the side that lets you go between H pattern and sequence. Like sequence is the really dumb way to say that.
Okay, Casey, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. That was a 104.00.
Up another 10th in T1. Ooh.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
5 minutes to go. I like hearing that. How loud is the HF8? So it's pretty loud, man. It's got a pretty loud functionality. I mean, you can dial it down, obviously. You don't need a massive amount of vibration to give you information. Hey, that was a good lap. Slowly getting those lap times down.
That's your fastest lap today.
Almost lost control of the car there. That was a 3-3 flat. This is the corner that's easy to lose it on because if you get on that curb, it'll throw the back end. Feel ashamed on the start of this race. We're gonna go review it. That was tough. Also, Wreckfest 2 had an update today. I saw Badrock just posted the update log in Discord for us because I missed it, which is cool. And I saw that they added replay tools. Hopefully they're better than Evo's replay tools. Freaking bragging on that replay tool system. All they did was made their play button functional. Stick it good. Down a half second on that lap. Rough. Gonna have a faster exit here. This is a little bit deeper turn. Yep. Come the.
The gap to car number 2 behind is now 0.8.
Ooh, hold it. I actually don't have the FH8 running right now. I just plugged it in this morning. After all that review stuff, I need to get it back on. I enjoyed racing with it. Man, what a easy race past that first lap.
That lap was at 103.67.
I was smelling blood for a minute, and then my turn, it wasn't so good.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Keep it on the road, don't let that slip. There we go. Lost a little bit there. We're down a half second on this lap as well. Looks like everybody's holding the same pace though. Going for that podium. Come on, be enough track. Nice. It's been a while, Arctic. It's been a while. I was thinking about it this morning, actually. I was like, I wonder what the next community race should be. I've also been considering this week starting to schedule out the next race series. I want to start getting that on my mind. We do have the car behind creeping up a bit. Let's lock in for this last lap coming up. Because he is gaining pace. He's officially, he's getting close to being in a diveable range. Let's get Badrock to fire the server back up and all that, you know? Punch it, we got it, hold it. Down a lot of time that lap as well. We need to straighten up here, last lap.
All right, Casey, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. Sector
Oh, I like
is
this.
0.27 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace. Sector 3 times okay.
It's a very hard track to get a overtake on in a short amount of time. You just had to. There's not enough straight here for a slipstream. Looks like he held his ground. He held his ground. Nice race. Okay.
Well done, Casey. Great drive. That's a
P3.
podium. That's the end of the session.
Almost got him. I was trying to get him on that straight. Let's go back to lap 1 because I had no idea there was somebody on the inside here. Okay, so what's crazy is on-screen radar shows nobody. And I'm in a single monitor, so I can't see out that window. I still don't have Claire saying anything in my ear because they don't say anything off race start until like 5 seconds after for some reason. It's normally Jim still spouting shit off. This guy was here the whole time, and I had no clue. That is insane. That is disheartening that I was not, like, I have... So this is the problem with sim racing and with single monitor racing and stuff. I had no clue. Yeah, no clue he was there. Right, and then I got spun. I still didn't know he was there. I, like, once we got out of corner, I was like, I have no clue what's going on. Oh, never mind. Oh, I see what's going on here. This is a pissed off driver. This is a pissed off driver. He's pissed off after turn 1. Look at this. I wonder if it paid off. Where did he place? So I made the mistake, but I wonder if that paid off. That shoving. I'm sure it gave him more damage than anything else. How'd Mark's race go? Looks like he did good. Man, look at the consistency in these laps. Yeah. Sorry, Mark Johnson. Yeah, so if you've ever noticed that in iRacing, whenever you start, Jim says go, 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 and then he talks for a minute about race bullshit. And during that time, Claire can't say anything, and sometimes you're into turn 1 and you still don't have your spotter. And that's what was happening there. However, that was a big gain. A gain of 60 iRating. And I still gained some safety, too. Yeah, it sucks. Had I had a third monitor or a widescreen, I might have seen him there. Moving on, we're registering for the next race. We're quickly climbing back up in our iRating. Oh, that's a good point. There is a lot of customization in Crew Chief, but I don't know if now's the time to mess with it, but I'm going to look anyway. I don't know where to begin. Let's stop it. Properties. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Have you tried ovals? Late model stocks are crazy fun. That's what Ron was saying last night. Ron was saying it was really good. No, we're gonna get to 2K and road before we. Next is oval. We're gonna go oval next to get our 2K. I don't have room for triples. Casey, check Discord general chat. Will do. Rude. All right. Did Wilson ever come back earlier with "I've got a rap beat for you" or something? I don't think he did. He said "hello from LAX" and that was all we heard. Wilson, send me rap beats. It's time to collaborate, buddy. Time to bring it back to the old days. Let's just start. Jim. We'll play with Crew Chief at some other point, I guess. All right, here's what I'll do. It's tough on the round wheel because I don't have a lot of buttons, but I'm gonna get me a look left and right button bound. Oh, you know what? I can make look left and right my paddles because I do sequential in the MX-5. That's what we'll do. Posted some fire videos. Ooh. You guys want to see Mike do some fire spinning? You can head over to the Discord. That is actually type in !Discord and you will get all the help you need. All right, we are on to the next race. Hopefully it's sunny this time. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited to be racing again. It's a 1600 lobby. Okay, so same strength of field. I don't really know where to improve too much on this track right now. As I'm going around it, I'm thinking what I could be doing differently. I find that hugging the corners, hugging the on these hairpins, hugging the curb on the inside, I seem to get through faster. I haven't had any success with really late turn-ins. Although you think I would because I'd be getting faster exits. Maybe I'm just not doing them right. Start crashing and finding the limits. Oh boy. Boy, yeah, I'm not a brave boy. We're gonna do control. We're gonna put in a look left and look right really quick. Oh, I think that's back in the drive menu. I think you go. Yeah, here it is. Look left. Look right. Done. Okay. So now we should be able to check our blind spots here. Yeah. Okay. We won't let that happen to us again. Have you tried an AI coach? I haven't because I do most of my streaming late and then most of my racing late in the night. I never do a lot of practice. To me, I have more fun just getting on track and learning the track and racing and things like that. I don't dedicate a lot of time outside of streaming to like practice and learning too much. Like in the evenings, it's like I have like from 10 to 12, so I have 2 hours in the evenings to play racing sims, you know. And that during that time, I just want to race. So in a way, qualifying's open. So in a way, yeah, I won't get better because I'm not training, but you know. All right, let's get into good qualifying. I also have Garage 61, so I can, yeah, there we go. So I can load up ghost cars. In the free version, you can still do a lot of that stuff too. Just the regular free version, you can do that. There's some cars that they'll have locked and things like that that you need a subscription for, but for the most part, it's not too bad. Oh, trying to disorient myself a little bit. It ain't no thing. Just warming up those tires in the worst way possible. All right, coming around for lap 1. Ooh, grip feels weird. Strange. It's a decent T1. Not so sure I like that. Yeah, I did the driver 61 thing. Ron taught me how to use that one night. It's pretty cool. I'm running like a high 103 right now. I don't think it's a super good one. Can't get the car to rotate. That's going to kill my 103. 104.1 or something. Close. 103.9. Alright, we can shave some time. Let's do it. That time will not hold P3. I did. See? There we go. Just like that. Oh, 103.1. Hey, let's get it. Like, I feel like this would be a faster turn. Oh, had I found an exit. I think that late turn-in's pretty good. Dun, 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 da, da, dun, 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 da, dun, 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 dun. Ow. I think I might hold that P2 with that time. Maybe P3. Let's get a little drift going. Tried seeing how early I could get on the throttle there. Woo, a little too early. Let's try a late turn in. Let's go. Oh, it's still not late enough. Yikes. That's decent though. Try the same here. Without the triples too, it's really hard to look into the apex when you're going to be turning in that late. I feel like those are decent late turn-ins though. Let's try it on this one as well. A little bit later brake. Turn in. Back on the throttle. I can't tell because I'm not getting delta because we're 2 laps over. Ooh, I feel like this lap was fast. We'll never know. We'll never know. Oh, fucking hell, guys. I hate you. You know, I keep stream in this very top... God damn it. I keep stream way, way up here. Way up here. It's like, here's you. There's stream. Fucking... I hate you all. Unsubscribe. Y'all suck. Oh. All of quali is crazy. I'll admit that shit's crazy. Not only all of quali, yeah, I mean the whole quali. I even went 2 laps over quali. Oh no, that's a new record. That's a new record, yeah. Oh boy. I think I can automate it. Maybe I can get Ron to write me up a script that will, when I enter qualifying, it auto flips my scene.
You cheeky bastard!
Thank you, Samuel, for subscribing to the shit show. I appreciate you. I believe Samuel is another lurker. Thank you for our lurkers in chat, hanging out, supporting the stream. Appreciate you. Thank you for not making fun of me and in this ridiculous time.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Oh my. We did that for like 7 minutes. At least we can admire your godly looks in full HD. Guys, I hate that you were looking at my face the whole time. Because, like, I chew on my cheeks when I race. I get all concentrated. You guys were pretty nice about it. Yeah, yeah. But the nice thing to do would have been to say, Casey flipped the scene. But however, for the benefit of the doubt, if it were you, I would have done the same. So, there's that. I'm no better than you. A muscular egg. What does that mean? You guys got to look at my glucose sensor. We held P3. We're in P3 again. And this time, we don't kill anybody. We didn't kill anybody. It was just a lot of contact, but... Yes, you're all trolls. Okay, let's do it. I agree, Lewis. Let's get it. Flex. Oh, boys, you don't want that. I got nothing. If it looks like I have muscle, it's... Oh, the lighting looks nice there. That's not so bad. If it looks like I have muscle, it's strictly because I have no fat on my body at all. That wasn't bad. That lighting was killing it there. Not bad for a skinny dude. I don't lift weights.
Car number 3, P3.
All right, let's get it.
Standing start now. Okay, mate, get ready. Relax. Green, green, green.
Okay. Please be careful. It's the same guy from last race saying, please be careful.
Right side. Clear right.
Thank you. There, okay, nice start. Oh my god, I just tried shifting with my paddle, and I looked to the left. Okay.
Okay, Casey, the next car is Braziliano, car number 12, C license.
I tricked my brain there into thinking that my paddles were my shifters again, because I looked is when I was shifting earlier. Oh boy, let's not get them confused. Woo! Going in the Titarian. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna lose on this exit here. That was a terrible exit. I heard a bang behind us. Did you guys hear that car crash?
Sorry, Gage.
Been very quiet lobbies today. Not a lot of chit chat. We're back on it. There's no bump and run on this track. The slipstream's never long enough to do anything really. You gotta be real close on an exit to be able to do that. Patient on this exit. Get the car to rotate. Come on, rotate.
Okay, Casey.
Can't get this thing to grip there at all. Car exiting the pits.
Turn 1.
This should be interesting.
Tobias. The leader has just done a 103.00.
Leader puts down a 103.0. Or he put down a 102.977. Nice. Guy behind is getting close. Ooh, come on, rotate. Go, go, go.
P4 is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.41.
Top two will wreck each other. Let's hope so. Let's hope we avoid it. I missed that turn in again. What is happening to the grip on the exit of that corner? We're still running good laps.
Fastest lap for night. 102.78.
Some lap traffic
Just done
here.
a 103.22. The guy behind has just done a 102.88.
Woo, the guy behind me running fastest lap. Or is taken from him, actually. Oh, this is my fastest lap ever. Jesus. It's a little bit warmer and sunny out, I think. I think that's helping. Hey, a 102.9. I'll take that. That's cool. It's a tight race. Every time we come into that hairpin there, I worry about the guy behind me. He does dive real close. We obviously have different lines through there, but I feel like it's going to be the death of me. We got lap traffic just hanging out here, man. Tobias is, he's on our pace. Just existing in there. The pace is too similar, Arctic. I have no pressure to put on him. I'm trying. There we go. Finally, a decent exit there. Better than my previous laps.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits. You've just done a 103.18.
There it is again. Oh! I let off the brakes a little bit. That guy behind's going to murder us in that hairpin. I'm calling it now.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 90 Fahrenheit.
This is whew, a sweaty one. Just a line of cars.
Halfway home. Fuel looks good. Your lap time was 103.00.
Oh, I dove too deep. Close it, close it, close it. No!
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
We held it. Nice.
Five minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
Slow exit from me. If he was able to pin it there, he might get close. Just have to do this for 5 more minutes to keep this podium.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
This is the one where he almost kills me every time. He got hit. He got hit. He's off. I late braked so I wouldn't get hit there. It's time to go. Let's break away. I don't think I have the pace for the guys in front, but I definitely have to try to keep these guys behind away. He's wide. He gets overtaken. Nice. Let them battle it out. Let's hold this P3. I'm just trying to roll my freaking Miata here. I called it a Miata, my bad. My MX-5. My brother had a Mazda Miata growing up, a little red one. I backed into it one time in our driveway. Didn't tell him.
Brother, move!
Why, man? Why? Why, man?
My guy, I was on the inside, you just turned across. Are you blind?
The next car is a lap behind.
He finally got by the lapped car. The slow exit through here. I almost came to a freaking stop on the apex, it felt like.
Don't worry, man. I report you.
They're still too wide behind.
Bro, report me if you want. I could not care less. It's a waste of your own time. I didn't do anything wrong.
You cheeky bastard!
Hey, thanks for the sub, Dan.
The gap to Walker behind is now 0.9. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Two minutes left to hold this second podium of the day. Big gap behind us. It's lengthening every second. Hey, Casey. Hope you're all good. Go, buddy, go. Concentrate. Thank you. Luckily, we had a straight to read that. Come on. Where's the grip? We'll just run it out real wide. Ooh. Finding the limit of this little MX-5 there. The guys in first and second just showing incredible pace and consistency. I'm glad to see the fight behind us held each other up. That held them up pretty good. Oh, this guy in front has the door number 2, so he was meant to be high in this split. Must have had a bad start. We're to go down to second. The turn was so bad. All right, last lap. Finish strong in a podium.
One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. You've just done a 103.82.
We'll be at 2K in no time like this, boys. So close I can taste it. I'm going to have to get these laps a little bit more consistent if I'm going to survive in the higher splits, though. Once we get up to like 1800, we'll stop getting third place. Or it'll be much harder to achieve. And that's it. Another good race.
Great drive.
Good race,
That's
guys.
Podium. That's the end of the session.
Guys, that's also 0 incident points.
That was a brilliant battle, Gage. Well done. Thank you.
Hey, Samuel ended up having a good race behind us. The guy who, close. How did they finish? How did they finish? I could have swore these two. We have 3 minutes. I could have swear these two finished like right next to each other. Battled it out. Nice. Okay. Another podium. Let's do it. Converted from iRacing to GT7 to iRacing from GT7 a week ago, and I'm loving it. Yeah, I think GT7 is the perfect entry point to teach people things like braking and trail braking and, you know, your throttle inputs and how to control cars. But once you do take a step up into like the more I guess serious simulators, the racing is just so much better too. Gran Turismo is so strange because you have so many people on controllers, and there's also, and not to say controller players are bad, but their movements sometimes are unpredictable. But no, I'm glad you're liking it. I think that's cool. I like the GT7 multiplayer. It's just a different ball game. You've got like cars phasing through each other and people whipping all over the track, and that's just not something you really see here too much. And just like that, we are well on our way to 2K. I'm going to switch to this camera, and I swear to God, we are going to switch back to the game camera when it's time to race. Thank you. Is that the proper use of this camera, by the way? Was that good? Race results ready. A 56 iRating game. We are up to 1,753 iRating and still climbing safety. A 0 incident race. Let's do it. All right. I'm very excited. We're going to keep pushing Tsukuba. That's what we're doing today. We're not going to jump around to other race series. We're serious about the 2K thing. We're going for it. And it's MX5s is the way I'm going to do it, because I got GT3s, and it's just it was so hard, because if you don't qualify pole, mid-grid always dies. I had such a hard time surviving. Well, so the thing is, I'm always looking at chat mic, and I'll see the poll. So it wouldn't be fair. Like, I'll literally see the poll up there. Really quick, to chat about video games, I don't know if you guys have done it yet, but have you played Expedition 33? It's on Game Pass, and the gameplay is so good, and the story is beautiful. Like, the imagery, and the game is freaking fantastic. I've been, in my weeknights between editing, that's what I've been doing, is playing Expedition 33 in my bed on my Steam Deck. And it's one of the better games I've played in a long time. It's really good. You gotta like turn-based combat, but it's kind of like, reminds me a little bit of Paper Mario, because it's turn-based combat with some timing, you know? I dig it. It's good. All right, let's get it. On to the third race of the day. How close can we get today? What did the title for this stream say? Wasn't it like 15? So last night when I made that title, when I scheduled the stream, I was at... hold on. Let me go to the stream. 1,562. That's what Gamer Muscle says. If you're not at the front, you're definitely going to die. Yeah, it's just so tough. The GT3s are a lot of fun, but for the sake of my 2K checklist, if I want to get to 2K and all these splits, I think I'm going to have to do slower cars. The faster cars, even if I have a good race, it always ends in tragedy because somebody kills you. It sucks. It's also easier as yourself to make mistakes in the faster cars, which I definitely want to dive further in. I want to do the Mustangs at some point. I do. Me and the missus, we are starting season 4 of Drive to Survive tonight. We are keeping our minds away from Formula 1. Like any modern day news, we don't want to know what teams drivers are on today, because we're wanting to catch up on the show, and then we're going to start following Formula 1. But it has been a blast. What a great show. GT4s, yeah, the GT4s I've had an okay time with, Moist. I should call you Muffin. I shouldn't call you Moist. Okay, the split is higher. It's officially time to prove our worth. It is a strength of field of 2.1k. Mega Casey. Is that what they were calling this? What we're calling this screen? I'll have to rename this screen Mega Casey on my Stream Deck. You know what sucks? This camera angle. So the only bad thing about this camera is this is as wide as it goes. So that means I can't put it on top of the monitor, or you just see my face and my shoulders. The supercars, that's what I want to do. I want to do the supercars. And I haven't done them, no. But which means now you guys can't see the beautiful new addition to our family, Marshall. I can call him up here for some pets later, but he's sleeping it off right now. He had a long night of sleeping, so he needed to take a nap. Super satisfying to put down fast laps. I bet, dude, they look like so much fun. All right, and we go into qualifying, which means we switched cameras. I'm a professional. Right, I like this camera angle, really does the job. And the good thing about this camera angle, this is the OG camera angle, to be honest. You get a little bit of everything. You get the Lego wall, you get the hands, you get me. I feel like that's important. You get the SIMHQ on the wall back there, and in the posters, you get the Ferrari and the Porsche Cup posters. Really, no other angle gets it all, you know. So I think this is good. And the good thing about this is when I was using my cameras for my webcam, you could only use one, and you had to have a cam link. These things are just always running and good to go. So I could technically buy a couple more of these and do, like, you know, I could do fancy stuff with them because they take up like no room at all. It's like this big.
Track temps increasing.
It's an itty
now
bitty
92
thing.
Fahrenheit.
It's like trying to find something size comparison. I don't know. I don't see nothing. Nope, it's tiny. Hey, Moist Muffin, are you the artist formerly known as Whisker Biscuit? What are we talking about? Okay, anyway. Alright, and we're out. It's time to put down a qualifying lap.
All right, Casey, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
It's going to be incredibly hard to earn some iRating in this lobby. Right now, they're predicting me 11th based on my iRating, and 11th place would lose me 60 iRating. Yikes. We're not looking for that, so we need to place better than 11th. Actually, we probably need to get 6th or better to gain. What are the cameras? So this camera right here is an OBS Bot Meet 2. I need to put it in my description. It's not there yet. OBS Bot Meet 2. The one on my feet is just an old Logitech 1080 camera that I've had for like 10 years. So, yeah, but this guy's pretty cool. I like this one. I wouldn't mind getting a couple more for various things at some point. I'll still use my cameras to like make content for the channel because they're just so crisp and that's what they're made for. Alright, time for a burner. Let's go. Not off to a good start for a burning lap. We gotta go. And a little bit of a spin. He's the moistest of muffins. Yikes. Alright, so the first lap so far is okay. We can definitely do better. Oh, much better. My god, we can do much better than this. 2 really weak hairpins. We're looking at like a 4 a 4.1 or a 3.9 right now, I think. All of this just so we can put our ass right in mid-grid. Oh, God. God, I can't find the exits. All right. That was like a 4.2 probably.
8th place.
4.1.
Now,
Hey, man,
1.8 seconds.
I got this lap
off the
time
pace.
down.
That last lap was a 104.18.
Okay, we're up 2/10 on turn 1. And we're not very fast right now. Someone put down a 2.3 in here. Where the hell they find that at? Well, I found a lot back there. Someone put down a 2.3? 102.3 and 102.5. Dude, we couldn't even find those on drafting. Jesus. I'm sure a lot of it comes out of this turn, to be honest. Probably need to dive wide so you can get a really fast exit. Either way, that'll put me mid-grid. Bleh. Alright, well, that's what it is.
P7, you're currently 1.1 seconds off the pace.
And just like that, somebody comes in and shows you, oh, the guy who put that time in is a 5.5K. Jesus. What's he doing here? Adam Casey, Mega Casey, and Penguin. Penguin feet. Okay, Jack has a point, okay? Worse the quality, the better the race. True. You guys all day today have not seen me actually, like, battle anybody. I had a battle in the middle of the race, last race. And I ended up getting him. He got me on the outside through the S's, and I got him on the inside on the hairpin. He's here to F up your day. What's he doing here? Oh, boy. Let's do this. Let's get... For those of you that weren't here at the beginning of the stream, we opened with an old classic. We opened with a classic from Road to Racer here. So we're gonna add that source. We're gonna do the same. Actually, here we're gonna go watch that really quick to get us hyped for the race. Here we go.
Head down, lock in, out for blood on this grid. Head down, lock in, out for blood on this grid. Out here on the track, you wanna hear me spit facts? Just sit back and relax, I'll leave you out on your ass. They say, oh, he's just brand new. You'll think they said that when Verstappen came through. Well, I don't. Look who just overtook you. Run that mouth, lose your grip. I'll fly by in the slip. It's a stream. Everybody just watch you fall apart at the seams. It's like you just don't know when to quit. Act like we give a shit. Hop on in, I'll drop you off at the pit. Head down, lock in, out for blood on this grid. Head down, lock in, out for blood on this grid.
I'm like a visa when I'm out on the track. I'm everywhere you wanna be at, boy, and that's a fact. Now my race moves, yeah, they tight clever. You see me hunting different lines, I'm getting better. I see the #1 spot and I'm hawking. I'm on that ass, I know you hear this Porsche talking. Pressure bust pipes, oops, you broke too late. And now that #1 spot is mine to take.
Head down. Lock in. Head down. Lock in.
All right, there we go. There we are. Are you hyped now? For those of you who weren't around for the early days, we had a gentleman in our chat who actually gave me my first aluminum profile, my first rig. He actually gifted that to me. He drove to Missouri, and we hung out and made raps, and we did that stuff. But anyway, so Wilson is the guy who was rapping in there, and I'm not to hit on Wilson here, but he did show his age a bit with that Visa line. He said, like a Visa out here on the track, I'm everywhere you want to be. And boy, that's a fact. That when was Visa using that logo? Wasn't the slogan everywhere you want to be or something like that? That's old. That's from when I was a kid, man. Wilson's showing a little bit of age there. Just so you know, maybe I'll start bringing some of those back because we had about 9 of those wraps that were made for sim racing, and we were crazy, dude. We were going off on those things. There was a couple wild ones too. It all started with the Bond wrap. I made a rap about our rabbit. I'm getting a call from spam. Okay, we got to get out on grid here in a minute. What are all these freaking notifications, dude? So many. Oh, that's sick. Okay. I love Wilson. Been here since the start. Yeah. Yeah, Wilson's a good dude. All right, here we go, boys. We're in it for another 15 minutes. 12 minutes. In a hard lobby, this is going to be tough. The split's way higher.
12 minutes. You really need to get on with it. 7th position. Okay, standing start. Okay,
here we
Casey,
go.
Get ready. Go, go, go.
Ooh, guy behind didn't even go. All right, we're off.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, we're in a gap. That guy's gonna take the inside, is he?
Left side.
Make up your freaking mind, dude. Thought he was gonna dive it and then he backed out.
Still there. Still there. Clear left.
We're just drifting, it ain't no thing.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
God, these tires, I've got them so cooked. We gotta calm it down. Very sincere, some might say.
The next car is 9th.
I shouldn't have gave him that opportunity there.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
All right, we've fallen back a place or two.
P8.
You guys wanted exciting, this will be the exciting race. We are officially not at the front anymore.
Okay, Casey, the next car is Jarrett, car number 5, A license, and their rating is 1.9.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. I was going real wide there. I gotta have a better exit in that hairpin specifically.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. There's an incident in turn 4. We think it might be green. The leader has just done a 102.58.
Dude's laying down 102.5s in race.
Make him go the long way round.
Have you thought about accelerating faster? I could give it a try. Just give me more, Mazda. We've really found our pace here with these guys. We're kind of on pace with the grid here. The guy behind's got a little bit of pace on me too.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
That lap was a 103.13. Come on, Casey. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
And he got me. Damn. The whole lobby's just got a little bit of pace on me. The split is so damn high. And leave it to iRacing too to put you in a 2.1K lobby and then say, hey, you, by the way, you got to perform really well to gain.
Car number 4, C license, and their rating is 2.1.
Dang, dude, they're just pulling away. Maybe I can learn something from the way they're taking these corners. Yellow's got some pace, so let's follow his lead.
That's a new fastest lap for green, 102.
We just have to hope for some wrecks or something. Sukuba dooba doo! Like I said, they go later so they can get, they break in farther so they can get that later apex.
That lap time was 103.00. Okay, Casey, the next car is Jorrit, car number 5, A license, and their rating is 1.9.
We are going faster as a result of racing with the higher split, so maybe it's good to have this for a race so we can like nail down a faster time. It's always good to have the challenge.
Fastest lap for green.
Spun him up a little bit there.
102.6.
Using all the track there.
We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay.
Woo! It's a good exit on T1. There he goes, there he goes. Stay off the track, please.
Turn 4. It looks like
Nice.
Fernandez.
Needed that position.
Focus on the exits.
Turn
Go
4
fast
seems
here.
to be
Okay,
the turn
Casey.
that swallows
5
cars
minutes
up.
to go. 5 minutes left.
I got a little bit early on the throttle there. You can see it on my telemetry.
P8. Your last lap time was at 103.44. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Moving right along, putting some pressure on this guy here. I would like to get this position. Keep that pressure on him.
left. Clear left.
Nice.
Well done, Casey. Great move. Keep it up. He's
Now the
second.
question is, without him guiding me on braking points here, will we still have the pace? Was he holding us up?
Number 7, D-license.
I definitely don't think he was holding us up. Ooh! He just swerved to miss the contact there. He's desperate for this, the position back. Okay. So from what I've seen the MX-5s, Alex, is most people spin for some reason in the corner. I don't know what they're doing wrong. Three wide up into T1.
The gap behind is now 0.40.
Look at that T1. Woo! That was spicy.
Alright, Casey, the next car is Mart's, car number 8. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes
I think what
to go.
people do is that they get sideways like I did there, but then they accelerate to try to fix it. You just gotta, unfortunately, lose the time there is what's gonna happen. I'm not racing very good without him in front of me. He was kind of keeping me consistent, to be honest. Finally found my exit there. Are there any racing leagues for rookies? I just started racing looking for a community. No, I don't really, I have never joined a racing league, but it's something I've considered. That sounds like so much fun, having something to do once a week, you know, that's very sanctioned. That'd be so freaking cool. Hold it. What a turn, Jesus.
That lap was a 103.60. Lap time's pretty consistent.
That's gonna cost me.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 88 Fahrenheit.
But we do have new blood in front of us. Oh, I'm just not looking very consistent right now. My times are down. And we're holding the position here. We're gonna do a little bit of defensive driving, because he's going to be close for the back straight. Could you start one? It's just something I don't have the time to make or run at the moment. Would be cool. Oh, last lap. We got to... Oh, my God. It's crazy what... Oh, no.
E7.
Car left. Clear left.
White flag, one more lap.
Clear left.
Sector 1 is 0.8.
Let's make it
Off the
hard
pace.
for him. Nice, he's off in the dirt. Okay, let's keep this position. We're actually gaining iRating right now, where we're currently at. Yeah, nice. We got a good gap behind. Are you both virtual and real car? No. No, I drive a 2004 Pontiac Vibe with the check engine light on. So, just let that be your benchmark for what I know about real life racing. What a race.
7th position. There's the finish. Well done.
Did we just start mid-grid with 0x? Did we ever have an off-track? And to gain an iRating. Not bad. For a high split, for a really high split lobby. I'm cool with it. Thank you. Thank you for the GGs. – Race event ready. Oh, that's an old notification. I think we gained a little there. That was tough as hell. I did run my fastest lap ever in there, though, so that's something. Here it is. We gained 5 iRating. Nice. And we did manage to gain a whole 0.15 safety with 0 incidents in the mid-grid. Boys, we're looking good. We're looking good. This climb is going well today.
Welcome
Hey!
to the Flannel Panel.
Thank you, Barotscape? Barot. Thank you, buddy. Welcome to the Flannel Panel. You know, there's not much to offer you over here, okay? But what there is there is a few videos that are privated that are blooper reels if you enjoy the skits that I do. There's a couple in there, Whitney, I think. And there's one in there with my feet. That's the kind of content you were looking for. Feet content. My car is ready to be picked up. Mike, go spend that sweet money, baby. Go give them those bills. Boys, Flannel Panel members, welcome our newest member. Or is it Barrett's Cape? Is it Barrett's Cape or Barrett's Scape? I'm gonna say it's Barrett's Scape. That's what we're going with. I dumped about 1K in parts, replacing everything, and then paying somebody else to do the alignment. Very nice. All good. Just supporting like-minded individuals with who race online. Also, Barrett, just know that I am running a race series in the next month or so, and I will be announcing it in a couple weeks or so. And it's a fun community series that we normally do. If you see on the walls, we have posters. We have the Ferrari Cup and the Porsche Cup behind me. Oh, God. Sign up for a race. Come on. Shit. Register. Okay, we have 30 seconds. Okay. Yeah, so we will be running our next Cup series. It will be Super Touring or DTM. I haven't decided what cars yet. But Flannel Panel members do get the first notification and first pick at spots on the grid. And last time we filled our sign-up sheet in 24 hours. So I'm hoping for that kind of turnout again this time. I think we had 30 available slots, and I think 26 showed up to the first race, and then we had about an average of 18 racers per race after. And normally we do... and we typically do giveaways. We do pint glasses. Yeah. So you'll be notified first via YouTube community post or something 24 hours early for Flannel Panel members. Guys, there's something changing for this next race series. It's not going to be a fan favorite. The next race series, the pint glasses will only be eligible for U.S. citizens. Guys, well, okay, not citizenship or okay. Let me rephrase that. Will not be eligible if you live outside the United States. You guys don't have to present your U.S. citizenship to me. Reason being is the pint glasses never end up the way I want them to be when I ship them overseas, when I use overseas companies, and it's a pain in my ass. So what we will do is you will get a equivalent gift card to like Steam or something. So you'll still get the equivalent of the monetary price. Also, I will send you the actual PNG file that I put on the glasses, and then you are more than welcome to use that to put on a piece of equipment or something like that. It's just too hard to get done from over here. The only way to actually achieve it is if I were to order the pint glass to my house and then ship it overseas, and that's just not cost effective at all for me. Yeah, I ended up having to send like the guy's last series coffee mugs because it was just too difficult to find a distributor that would let me use the logos and stuff. It was a pain in the ass. So, but you'll still win prizes. Our guys in the UK will still win prizes. And at the end of the day, the prizes are cool, but the good thing is it's a lot of fun. Everybody in Discord hanging out racing. And the goal for this series is that I'm hoping to work out a way that you guys can put liveries on your cars. For this series, we will not be switching cars every week like we've done in the past. This will be a race series where you have your car and you put liveries on it and you come back to that car every week and we go through a series of tracks. That's what we're looking to do. Type in !Discord. Got it. Thank you. And it's also in the description, so. Yeah. But as always, I can do this still. If you live outside the US and you are one of our podium winners, you still will receive your poster for proclaiming your victory. I give our... Oh boy, I don't know that music. Everybody close your ears. Don't listen, that's copyright. Okay. Anybody can still receive the poster if you podium. I make custom artwork for our podium winners. That's easy to order off of European Canva. I think I'll put in the stipulations, these are the prizes, or cash equivalent. All right, we are about to head into our next round of qualifying. Guys, we're back in a split of our own. So we'll see how we perform. It's all about a good qualifying. Gamer Muscle just went live. I got a notification on my phone, and his title is Washed Sim Racer. The king of sarcasm. Sarcastic sim racing, yeah. Have you tried the M2 yet? It's an exciting car. I've only raced it like twice. I know it's on the Ringmeister this week, so I could get down with some of that. Maybe we could finish off today with a Ringmeister race. We are trying to improve our elo, though. So we'll see. Either way, we go out again for another race. They've got 4 on the door for me. No, I won't fall for it again, boys. There we go. Mock me, will ya?
The track temperature's rising. It's
You don't want to hear my impersonation of Gamer Muscle. Gamer Muscle, Jesus Christ. Speak, dude. His accent, I do a horrendous accent, boys. If you saw my most recent short I did, it was like the overly sexualized short for the HF8 Pro, where I throw an Australian accent that is just the worst. Also, I love the way my overseas companions say LMU. It's like almost like they spell out the letters. LMU, LMU. Every time I hear somebody talk about it, it cracks me up. I'm sure I sound funny as hell. Old Missouri boy over here. No, we had a spin in quali. No, I haven't had a spin all day. Oh no. Okay. Woo. RJ says, wee.
The leader's just done a 104.18.
All right, it's time to lock in here. We got to put in a good lap. We have our next lap. As I touch the freaking grass. Okay. Let's get all our bullshit out of this lap. Focus. The mush says focus. So we shall. Head down, lock in, as Travis would say. Alright, let's get it.
The leader has just done a 103.46.
Bad T1. Not the worst. Having a hard time finding my exits. Going on a slow lap here. Just go. Just go. Ugh.
P2.
Oh.
That puts you 0.28.
Oh, I'll take a
off the leader's
P2.
pace.
I'll take a P2, boys. Yeah, that's not so bad. How much do you pay a month to iRace? I pay $13 a month, 12 to 13, I guess $12.99, something. I don't know. Either way, that's how much I pay for iRacing. And then I budget myself on tracks and cars. Me, I'm happy racing rookie content. But if I ever like get the itch to do another series, I will like usually limit myself to 2 tracks and 2 cars per season. Like I don't buy a lot on iRacing. And really the main time I buy is whenever someone in streams like, here's $12, buy this car, and then I'll buy the car. But other than that though, I don't spend too much on iRacing. And to me, the subscription is worth the online like community that you get with iRacing. You know, we've been pushed back to 3rd. I expect that time deserves like a 5th place, but we are back to like 1600 split. So the best is to get 6 pieces of content per season. You get a 15% discount. Okay, that's good. Yeah. 1 car, 3 track is what I recommend. Yeah, thanks, Clinton. Appreciate that. Permanent 20% discount, gang. Whoop. Is that because you own a certain amount of content? Do you get like a, I don't know exactly how it works anymore. Oh, boys. Someday we're going to fill out this 2K checklist, and we're going to have 2K in every class of car in iRacing. At 40 pieces of content. The whale gang, baby.
You check it out.
Hey! There you go, Clinton. Do you guys hear that on stream when that comes through, by the way? Do you guys hear that little soundbite when he's subscribed? Okay, nice. On a lot of tracks.
That's the end of the session.
Thank you for the confirmation, boys. My first season out of rookies, I went to GT4, got the Merc and 5 tracks. Do not regret it. Very nice. Yeah, I also bought the Merc, and I haven't found a series that I absolutely love yet. That I feel like, I don't know. I'm just such a variety sim racer. I just like to do so many different things. 80% of those cars and tracks I never use. Yikes. All right, let's go out to grid. We're sitting at P3 right now. We might not I'm still hoping for an exciting race, but it might just be another line of cars. Eventually, that's what MX-5's turned into, is pretty much a line of cars with moves here and there. By the way, I discovered you can change camera angle and zoom in AC Evo replay. No. How do you do it? What was the trick, Evil? I tried the mouse. I was trying mouse. Okay, interesting. I still wouldn't say robust, but yeah. I'll have to go check it out. I need to check it out because I want to film cinematics in there and stuff. Formula Renault at Nürburgring without GP circuit. Nice. That kind of stuff is so fun to do. All right, here we go.
12 minutes. Okay, standing start. Get ready.
Oh, somebody jumped the gun behind.
Go, go, go.
I cooked the tires for a second trying. P1 has made his way all the way to the inside.
On your right.
I got pushed out to the left. Still getting, okay. A little bit of contact there. No X's. That's nice.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
The car ahead is car number 6. C license.
I wasn't sure if Orange back there was going to try to take the inside there, even though he wasn't side by side, so I went wide. It worked out. He's got a contact. Oh boy, with the world's worst turn into the hairpin. All right, let's focus up. I'm so excited for AC Evo, man. For what it will be, not what it is now necessarily. Like right now, there's just not a reason for me to turn it on and play it, besides just to check out what's new. But eventually it will be, and we will be having some fun. It ran a lot better. Big, nice little performance upgrade. Got a blinker behind us. We're gonna have to be careful for that. Go, go, go! I think that's my worst turn, to be honest. This one and the last turn. About the game for its potential. Totally agree.
Okay, Casey. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Multiplayer in the next release should be interesting to see what they pull out of their hat with that one. What do you guys think the first iteration of multiplayer will look like? If that's coming in our next release, first of all, I just expect the server portion to be a train wreck with how they've had problems so far. But you know, we'll see. I'm interested to see what they do. I hope they give us like dedicated server tools. That's obviously, I think, one of the first things that needs to happen. Let people lobby their friends together.
Push, push, Steven. Not literally.
That was a weak-ass turn.
P3.
There may not be dedicated servers. I mean, the servers barely managed to hold single-player progression. That's what I'm saying. It gives me no confidence. They've given me no reason to be confident that the good thing is they've got the early access tag to protect them from too much criticism, but at the same time, like, I would love for it to just kill, you know?
New fastest lap for
right.
Maxwell, 103.04. That lap time was 103.12. The guy behind has just done a 103.18.
We had fastest lap for 2 laps, and then we lost it. Race it nice and consistent here. I just need to nail this corner. That is not nailing this corner. That is coming to a parking on the apex. Trusting God. Oh, yeah. Look at that freak that exit.
The guy in front
No
has just
lift.
done a 103.00.
The guy in front of me takes the lead or takes the best lap. I was close on him there.
The gap to car number 6 in front is now 0.6.
Oh, the guy braked heavy.
Okay.
On your left. You're on the right. 3 wide. Left side. Clear left. Car right. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Great driving. Keep it up. P3. That lap was at 103.66.
You guys have gotten really quiet.
Right side. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
It's time to perform. Woo! What a lap that was. Holy shit. Okay. We have a better turn and exit here.
All right, Casey. Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Don't turn him, don't turn him. Ah, I made a mistake there. I should have just followed the line. I shouldn't have tried to pressure that inside. Nope, don't give up the inside. Hold it.
Five minutes to go. You're looking good for a
5 minutes of this shit left? Oh my god. Whew.
Your last lap time was at 103.40.
He closed off that inside. He felt the pressure. This is so good. He's wide, he's wide. Can we get, oh no. No, 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 no. I thought I had the exit.
On your right.
Shite.
Still there.
We have work to
Hold
do.
your line.
They're too wide.
Still there.
There's
Clear
contact.
right.
Push harder. We can get a podium here. Nah, bad luck, mate.
We have a better exit. Much better exit.
Car right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
P4. That last lap was at
Damn.
104.35.
He has my position. No, that's my podium. Get back here. Oh, it all came from accelerating too early in this turn. I thought I saw the exit through the traffic and I did not. Wow, what a race.
Car ahead is LS, car number 7, D license. That lap time was 104.20.
I was brave as hell to try to gain some time there. Woo. Yeah, the hairpin exit makes the whole lap, dude. Oh, it sucks I had to let off there. Stick it, hold it, regardless. Just hold it. There we go.
Sector 3's a tenth off the pace.
I thought Blue was going to lose it there for a second. I saw his back end kick out. Oh, I can't believe he's got my podium there. These boys are consistent as hell. We got one more lap to make something happen. We have a fast exit,
Yeah,
hold it,
V-time,
stick it.
White flag, one more to go. Your lap time was at 103.34.
Right side. Hold your line.
Damn it, I'm on track, buddy.
Hold your line.
Nah, Casey, come on.
What do you mean? Oh, what the f—
Clear right.
That was just unnecessary.
You left space, dude.
We lost victory.
You left the space, man.
P4.
Dude, you left the space and I took it. And then you squeezed me out because you were mad. Alright, well either way. What a thrilling race.
P4. That's the end of the race.
Woo!
Never mind. That's the end of the session.
Let's go review it. I could be in the wrong. I always like reviewing things on the stream because, you know, I could be in the wrong. So it was last lap shenanigans. We were close. We were close. It was gonna, so let's be clear. This was a dive, 100%. I knew that it would be. And I did swing out to the right here to make him think I was gonna take the right. So I swung out to the right there. He defended it. I went to the inside. It's me. I'm the problem. Okay, so I did keep it in tight. It's me. He definitely dived. Yeah, so I set up for the move and I tried to take it. I did hit him. And then past there, he just kept retaliating further and further. It was a good try. Either way, we come out in the same position, so nobody's hurt. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have dived there. Yep. I set up the move here, though. I was proud of that. I set up the move. He defended wide, and I was like, this is my chance. Yeah. Dives like that are acceptable unless, I mean, like, to me, if I'm that guy, I'm defending that inside no matter what. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Thanks for not hating the attempt. It was all in good fun. Right. This is acceptable, and you would be much closer to the inside, that inside entering. As a defender, I would expect it in either proper block or leave the space in the drag race. Dude was an ass about getting past, yeah. Well, no, I don't know. I kind of see it from both ways now that I like looking back at it. I see the replay. It kind of both ways. Either way, the good news is we're up 38 more iRating. which means we are almost back up to 1,800. God, we're closing in that gap. I was at 1,500 last night. Yeah, that was fun. Oh my God, what a fun race. That was hard fought too. I just wish I wouldn't have dove late. I wish I wouldn't have braked late into that one hairpin that caused him to get that position in the first place. Right, RJ, in the end, we had some rubbing, and he came out first anyway. I don't like the way that sounded. I have more to say on it, but it's just too inappropriate. Because I'm not looking to get canceled out here. Let's register. We are going straight into another one. I'm sweating my ass off. We're gonna keep going. It was a very respectable 10-minute session, yeah. I'm proud of that. There was a little bit of strategy into that dive, though. I definitely made him go wide for that turn. We're just 4 dudes going at it hard. Yeah, where's Wilson when you need him to say pause? You know, maybe we can find it. You know, maybe I can dig through the files and find us another wrap really quick. Let's add a source. Let's add a video. Let's add a media source. Let's name this one. Wrap 2. Okay. I'm not gonna read that out loud. It sounds so dirty. You know, it all started. All the sexual innuendo started with Claire over here. I've got this. You can't see it on stream. You know what? You haven't showed this off in a long time. Here you go. If you guys don't remember, we made a poster. There's a little bit of AI art in here. The location and the car were filmed on Assetto Corsa, but the girl is AI. And this is Claire. We reimagined what Claire would look like in flannel, racing flannel, and she's holding a beer. And it says, 3 wide, you're in the middle, which could be sexual. Also, if you look very close, she has the curse of the AI. She has 6 fingers on that beer hand, so whatever. There we go. Back on the wall, Claire. Wrap 2. Let's see. Browse. Do we have the Bond wrap on here? Let's sort by date. That'll be easiest. Details. Date. Ah, Sim Shady. Here you go. Oh, I'll fix it. Don't look at it too long. It'll hurt your eyes. Here we go. While we wait for the next race, let's jam out to this.
A rabid sim racer, yeah, but he ain't.
All right, okay. While we jam to the next race, or while we wait till the next race, let's jam out to this. Here we go. Let me get it in a sorry, that blew your eardrums out. It's crazy. Let's stop playing, dude. I'm just learning how to stream over here. Where's it at? I got it. Yeah. Doing this stuff on the fly is hard, boys.
rabid sim racer, yeah, but he ain't rapid. He's got a bunny named Bond, a fucking Rex rabbit. In the MX-5, yeah, you know that he flies. Straight up getting passed by the other guys. But can he rap it? But can he rap it? Let me show you how I deal with my hands up on the wheel. Let me show you how I feel when the tires start to squeal. And you know I got last place snipping at my heels, but I'll never let them creep in and take my meal. So it's time to hit the gas, cause I'll never let them pass, cause I think I'm going fast. I was built to outlast. I check a flag waves and I check the names next to my name, familiar phrase. 3 little letters define my ways. Left to right, you know what they say. D, N, F. Dude never fails. A rapid sim racer, yeah, but he ain't rapid. He got a bunny named Bond, a fucking Rex rabbit. In the MX-5, yeah, you know that he flies. Straight up getting passed by the other guys. But can he rap it? Yeah, he can rap it. He fucking rapped it.
Yeah, that's that. In case you've never seen it, that exists. Also, I have really bad news. Our next lobby is a 2.5K. There's a 7K, a 5.4, a 3K, and lots of 2s. It's gonna be real hard to earn some elo. That was the second video I ever put out on my sim racing channel. What? What? It was a different time. You know, I look back at that stuff. I look back at the first video. I also look back at the rap. And I think to myself, at some point I decided this was family friendly. And then in the recent, week, I've decided, nah. At some point, I said whatever I wanted. I got on the mic and I cussed and everything. And then I just, got clean. And I was like, it's not that I, think cussing's cool, but, I cuss all the time. So why not just do it? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. So then last week I put so what's funny is I have the HF8 Pro here, the Next Level Racing seat, the haptic seat. They sent it to me. They sent me a vibrating seat. What do they think I was gonna make? And I believe that at some point I made people believe that this is where you come with your kids. And then before I released it, I sent out that short that I made last week, which it has me comparing this to a sex toy. And I sent that to Next Level Racing, and I was like, hey, is this okay with you? And they were like, well, maybe don't tag us in it. And I was like, oh, shit. And then I posted it, and it did well, and people thought it was funny, and then Next Level Racing embraced it. And I was like, I just need to do this shit the way I want to do it, you know? Just do it the way I want to do it. I'm obviously not, distasteful. I'm not going to say something that's
Let's get this done.
I'm not gonna go. I'm not a racist person or anything. So, if I'm saying anything, it's just a sexual innuendo. So I'm just gonna do it. Nike sponsor me. I'm just gonna do it. Freaking 7K people in this lobby. What is iRacing doing to me here? I don't want to be in this split. It's gonna be so hard to earn here. We're going for 2K. Can't hit 2K under these conditions. It's not. Yeah, so Arctic is 17 now, 18, 17? He was 16 when the channel started, and then I went clean. It was the perfect place for him. He's like, "What, Mom and Dad, I saw it on Road to Racer." Wait, you're still 16. What? How old were you when I started? I've been at it for almost a year and a half now. Oh, guys, I need to focus. I'm on a qualifying lap. It's not a drift competition. Holy shit. 14 when you joined. Damn. Okay. I went clean for you. You're 16 now. You can handle a couple potty words. I'm on the Evo Pro now, baby. Ain't no slides getting away from me. You can save a slide so easy on these higher newton meter bases. I don't know if it's the Evo Pro or if it's just the higher newton meters, but you can save slides like no other on this thing. It's awesome. All right, now let's lock in and put down a good lap for lap 2 because, oh God. First, second, and third are running fast. Oh my God. First place just ran a 102.1. They pull that second out of his ass? What the hell? Where do you find it?
8th place. You've just done a 105.27.
Let's just be clear, he's just better. That's a big part of it. The never-ending turn. I botched that one pretty hard. I have a feeling my best lap is going to get me last in this lobby. The game is predicting me last. That's my door number, is last, so. So, you know what the good thing is? If I take last place, if I take 9th, it's only a loss of 14. Let's just finish this lap and see where it puts us. Right now, it'll be mid-grid. A 3-3, that's not bad. That'll put me in a mighty P5.
6th place.
6,
That puts
P6.
you 1.2 seconds off the pace.
There's a gain of iRating in P6 if I can hold it. Lesson learned. You are never at fault until you are. What was going on here? Oh, if he's 16, this is nothing compared to what he saw at the early ages, dark ages of the internet. We're still, yeah, I know, yeah, no joke, no joke. My freaking daughter's 9, dude, and I swear to God, she's on the phone with, she's on the iPad with her friends, like in the evenings playing Roblox, and God knows what they're talking to each other about. Road to Racer, it's the slew rate or how fast it accelerates to the max newton meter. It's nice, dude. I like it though. Guys, 30 my little 30 something people watching. Hit the like button. So what's interesting is I was as a dad and as a gamer, I was also crapping on the whole Roblox thing, you know. But then my daughter, like, I got to see like what she's actually doing on there. And so she plays a game called Dress to Impress, and it's like where they give you a topic and then you take your character and you dress them up to match the topic, and then all the players vote on the best dressed person. And that's what her friends sit and play all night. And I was like, you know, Roblox might be dumb, but if that's the worst she's getting up to, I don't see a problem with it. You know? I also sometimes I get caught up in the millennial dad, you know, like I was on the cusp of like we had video games but we still played outside a lot. And it's easy to get into that mindset of like, why doesn't my kid play outside? First of all, I live in the middle of town, and in 2025, there's no way my kid's playing outside in the yard by herself all night in the middle of town. It's just not, it's a different time. And second, like the whole play outside thing, like if this stuff was available when we were kids, we would have been doing this too. Like if I look to my middle school years when Halo 3 and or I guess, yeah, middle school, Halo 3 and Modern Warfare and all those things came out. Once those came out, like that's all we did. Like, I mean, yeah, it's just a change in times, you know. Roblox can get dark. I've seen that. I also have parental controls on her account and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't know how far they go. But I also know that Roblox has some open chat rooms. And I know she's seen some bad stuff. She's also a 3rd grader, dude. You know what the boys are talking about in her grade? They have TikTok, dude. They're all running around like, skibbity ooh woo. And they're talking about like dicks and stuff. And yeah, like, I don't know. There's no protecting them completely. You just got it. Raising a kid's hard, man. I don't know if any of you guys in here are dads, but it's hard. It's hard to know that what you're doing is the right thing, you know, at all the time, and that you're protecting your kid the best you can. It's tough. You just gotta do your best and cross your fingers and hope it turns out okay. RJ's like, oh, we were definitely talking about dicks in 3rd grade. That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, she's exposed to this stuff. It's just about how she handles it. Also, what I'm learning is, like, although girls are, like, definitely more, I think, like, emotional, you know, and all the things that come with having girls. But, dude, the boys in her grade, when we go out on, like, outings with her school, the boys are dumb as shit, man. They're so dumb. They're just all just, like, doing Fortnite dances and, like, making dick jokes at each other. And I'm just like, God, was I that dumb? All right, guys. All right, Oddbeard, we'll see you later.
Okay, Casey.
Good luck, everybody.
Strong field, but we're expecting
The lobby was waiting for me to stop talking about dicks. Okay.
Standing start now.
All right, P7, lock in. It's gonna be a good race.
Go, go, go.
Nothing like a good old MX-5 jump off the grid, huh?
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Oh, I almost had a spin. Save it. I'm a little slow. Don't hit me.
Car right.
Okay, I got a car on the right for the hairpin.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Getting bumped from behind. I can't go any faster on the inside, dude. Sorry. Clear right. Okay, we're good.
Incident in turn 4. It looks like it's Kim. Okay, let's find a good rhythm. Make some places.
Had a rough start.
The guy in front is Kota, car number 7. The license, and their rating is 2.2.
Dude, if you remember when we were in school, if you would have been in the hallway doing Fortnite dances, somebody would have threw a book at you. I told her, I said, dude, when we were a kid, it was like kids were always on the playground pretending they were like Subarus and stuff. You know, see Angel.
Motherfucker.
Oh God.
Piece of shit.
We caught the drift. We caught the drift. We're gonna lose a position on that though. We'll defend it. Oh God! No!
Car left. Clear left. Clear left.
All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Doing very poor right now. I defended it, but you know, a little too much.
There's an incident in turn 8. We think it might be Anderson.
Woo! The guy behind me barely made that.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
What's funny is I don't hate Fortnite. Like, I don't think it's a bad game. I think the culture around it sucks. But that's also the old man in me talking. If I were in middle school and Fortnite came out, that's probably what I'd be playing, you know? That's like their game. That's their Halo 3. That's their Modern Warfare, sadly enough, but it is. You know, we would all have been playing it too. Don't let him through. I'm just driving. No, I should. I should lock in and be aggressive and earn some positions. We're out here for iRating. We're on a mission, and we've done nothing but execute all day. We need to keep that rhythm. And this is a very high split lobby.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
It is. Avoiding collisions is a dopamine boost. You are correct.
That's a new fastest lap for
Stick it.
green,
Woo.
102.06.
Sometimes you just don't know if you're going to make it around that corner.
That's your best lap in this session. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, look at that T1. Ooh. My fastest T1 ever. Can we keep that rhythm up? That was decent.
Gap to Eck ahead is now 0.8.
Look at me just trying to stick the lap time as hard as possible. Oh, nice. Lost a little bit of time there. That is my fastest lap ever here, I think, though.
That lap was a 102.87.
Oh, look at that T1. Nice. That was consistent. Surprising myself.
There's an incident in turn 4.
Oh, turn 4 is coming across. Ooh, that was dangerous. Can we not? I guess nothing happened, so no harm, no foul, but woo. Could have been bad. That was sketch. Whoa! Almost lost the back end there.
That lap was a 102.92.
Missed my exit.
Come on, pass him already.
Shut up, Jim. I'll pass him when I'm ready. I'm not ready yet, Jim. I have to build up the confidence, damn it. I'm not fast enough either. Oh, God, that's a lot.
All right, Casey, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. That's half distance.
It's one of those times where I probably could have let off a little bit. Hey, we almost had the double spin. Did you see it? I saved it, though.
There's an incident in turn 4.
I love it when you follow somebody into the spin.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
5 minutes, big gap behind.
The driver in front of
And
us
we're looking
is
at elo gain right now.
number 7, D license, and their rating
This guy's
is
last name is
2.2.
Kota. I automatically hate him. I'm typically the victim in the copycat spin. I like to follow the other driver into disaster. I am not finding my exit on this last turn very well. I will not catch up like that. Do it for Dale. Do it for Dad. Do it for Daddy Earhart. You know how many times I got asked as a kid if I was Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s or Dale Earnhardt's son? Just because my last name was Earhart. God damn, people think they're so clever. Now, at least when you ask if I'm related to Amelia Earhart, at least when you ask that, you're like, at least on the right, like it sounds the same, even though they're still spelled differently. But like, Earnhardt, that's just dumb. Don't be dumb. Also, with a name like Casey, you get used to, like, when you're a kid, the other big thing is, Casey's a girl name. You know, that's a big one.
Ludwig is closing you down. The gap has come down to 2.7.
In my defense, I always said Shaggy was voiced by a Casey, so suck it, noobs. No, Dale does not have a kid named Casey, does he? If so, then I'll eat my own words. I've went my whole life without knowing that. Please confirm. That'd be crazy. Oh, Carrie. I was like, no way. You know, when I worked my tech job, before doing videography, when I worked my tech job, my boss's name was Casey, and he was also a male, and we had a Christmas carol. This is such a stupid story. We would go. We worked. Okay, restart. We worked IT in a school. So I was like basically the computer technician of the school. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Left side.
Whoa!
Clear left.
Found him.
There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like Kota.
Kota, you're the worst, bro. That's your second comeback on a track that was horrible. Well, there it goes, guys. The car is severely broken. I'm in last place. They're not meatballing me.
Okay, Casey. The next
Should
car
I
is
finish with the
car
car? No,
number
no.
9, A license, and their rating is 2.1.
The other guys have DQ'd or whatever. God dang, that guy sucks, man. Rud, the car's so broken.
Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P10. The car in front is sketchy. Kim, car number 8, and their rating is 2.2.
It's instant repairs here, right? Yeah.
Left
Okay.
rear, 96. Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Well, that sucks. And we're put out for our first race. God, that guy's the worst. We saw him come onto the track earlier from a spin in this corner. I don't even know where he came from. He wasn't visible on my screen anywhere. He must have been over here on the left. Destroyed me, though. He's the reason shampoo has instructions. Okay, but either way, me and my boss, we worked in a school district. I was the computer technician. I like fixed the kids' Chromebooks and teachers' computers, things like that. And also in the summer, I did all the tech upgrades, and I had to put my hands on 1,200 devices and like physically restart them and wipe them down. It was a pain in the ass. But either way, my boss's name was Casey, and we had a Christmas caroling act that we took around to all the school districts called Casey Squared. This is very stupid. Man, what a bummer of a race that turned out to be. We were looking at a solid result.
P10, white flag, last lap.
Dude, Kota's still holding P7. How is that guy still holding? Oh, that makes me so mad that he continued the race and is in my position. After that hit, how is his car not messed up? However, it was more of a rock and roll, let's be clear. It was more of a rock and roll Christmas carol kind of thing. It was, I played drums and he played like electric guitar, and we went out and played like Christmas tunes for the kiddos. Man, Kota was quick to disconnect from the session. I was gonna trash talk his ass. Oh, well, how rough, man. All right. Pull this turd over.
10th position. That's the end of the race.
We have a few.
We'll get him next time.
Let's go to the iRacing UI and sign up. Okay, let's just go. Here he is. Here he is, boys. God, this guy sucks. The worst. God, look at our cars. What a ballet. How beautiful was this? A beautiful ballet of MX-5s. To be honest, I'm not mad anymore. That's pretty. That's pretty cool. Register for the next one. We've lost iRating, and it's a shame. It hurts. Hurts my soul. It's funny, you get put in a high split lobby, and then that's the result. The game's like, oh, you're ready to race with people that are 10 times your skill level, and then they effing destroy you. What were the results? I ended up gaining... I gained safety. Oh, boy. I'm up to a 3.5. I hit 3.0, and it jumped me up. My iRating suffered 31. Hey, what's up, Dagobert? Dagobert. Alright, guys, here's what's up. I am going to go to the restroom real quick, and then we're going to continue. We still have another race in us. We've signed up. And just watch the Bond rap again. I don't really have I need like a commercial break screen or something. Here you go. Enjoy.
A rabid sim racer, yeah, but he ain't rapid. He's got a bunny named Bond, a fucking Rex rabbit. In the MX-5, yeah, you know that he flies. Straight up getting passed by the other guys. But can he rap it? But can he rap it? Let me show you how I deal with my hands up on the wheel. Let me show you how I feel when the tires start to squeal. And you know I got last place nipping at my heels, but I'll never let them creep in and take my meal. So it's time to hit the gas, cause I'll never let them pass, cause I think I'm going fast. I was built to outlast. I check the flag waves and I check the names. Next to my name, familiar phrase. 3 little letters define my ways. Left to right, you know what they say. D, N, F. Dude never fails. A rapid sim racer, yeah, but he ain't rapid. He got a bunny named Bond, a fucking Rex rabbit. In the MX-5, yeah, you know that he flies. Straight up getting passed by the other guys. But can he rap it? Yeah, he can rap it. He fucking rapped it.
Boy. You guys in chat, you're good boys too. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You guys are good boys too. You know, I told Marshall to stay, and he stayed at the top of the steps the whole time I was gone. That's pretty nice. It's a good dog. All right, Marshall, do you want to say hi? Come here. Hi to the people. We can introduce you again. Come on. It's the only time I'll let you put your paws up on somebody. Okay. Show them your big beautiful head. Yes. Yes. This is Marshall. This is my new This is my new best friend. My new best friend is a dog. And we go everywhere together. We do everything. We go on walks daily. We sleep on the rug together when we watch TV in the evenings. He rides in my passenger seat and looks like a person. And he makes noises. You grunt? You guys hear him grunting? Can't get it closer, Marshall. I'm sorry. Or I would let them listen. That's a good boy. He just wants love. He's just a big old mean pity that just wants some love. Yes. And he shares my last name. He's official. He has a tag that says Marshall Earhart. Yeah, he's grunting. So, my daughter, when we first brought him home, or whenever we first got him, he grunted at her like that when she was terrified of him because she thought he was growling. But I'm like, no, he's just a throat noise kind of guy, you know. He was making noises with that big ass throat. He belched when he went by somebody at the park yesterday and they jumped. What's that, dude? Dick? All right, I know this has been exciting, Marshall, but you got to get down. I can't race like this. Yes, I can't race like this. Lay down. No, it's over. It's over. I'm kicking you out. Lay down. Go ahead, buddy. Once you give him love, though, it's really hard to talk him out of it. He'll just keep taking and taking. Which I don't blame him. Guys, we're back into a split of our own. 1.7K. Certified hoarder. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Hey, there he is. Earlier I said that you were a lurker in chat. I said I don't even know who that is. But we always thank our lurkers. Our lurkers keep us alive over here as well. There are definitely people out there that don't chat. People lurking in the deep, murky depths of chat. So appreciate you. And yes, you got a membership. Now there's a couple mediocre videos that you can access that members can only access. So have fun. One's about my feet. So. All right. Yeah, I know. I know a lot of people watch from work. Yeah. Just a couple blooper. I think there's like 3 blooper reels on there or something. I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot to offer you. Besides my love, my unconditional love. And if you are in Missouri, I'll let you pet Marshall at a public park of my choosing. Probably near a police station. Don't lick the screen. Bro, do you think...
The track temp's increasing. It's now...
Hey!
Fahrenheit.
Passing it on. I like to see it. Also, that notification that's showing right now is ugly as shit. I need to figure out what that is. The ones coming up are the ones that matter. So before I'm going to beat it to it... Welcome, Alex. Welcome, Juan. Juan back in this flannel panel. Paul, G...
Welcome.
Jammin' 05 and Alan
panel.
Stokes.
Thanks.
Enjoy your animations, fellas. Welcome to the flannel panel. Up a lot of members today. Thank you guys for the donations. And we better get a qualifying in.
Welcome to the flannel panel. Thanks.
Juan keeps weaseling his way into memberships
We've
for
got
free.
2 laps to get the job done, mate.
I like it. Juan, I know you're here watching, buddy.
Welcome to the flannel panel. Thanks.
There's a couple emojis that you won't understand because they are,
Welcome to the flannel panel. Thanks.
Thanks. That's it? Is that all of them? Nope.
Welcome to the
Jesus
flannel
Christ.
panel.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I missed it. I think that's it. That's it.
The leader's just done it. 103.44.
Sure, I've ever had a YouTube membership. You don't get much over here. Sorry. That's mainly a support, to support my new addiction. Okay, it's time to put in a lap. You also get 24-hour early access to Racing Series signups as a flannel panel member. So be looking out for that if you are an Assetto Corsa guy. Return to learning the ropes. I've learned the ropes. You can't do it twice, damn it. It was an exciting time, wasn't it? I'll always remember fondly the learning the ropes. I was also a different man. I was streaming. I at one point streamed, I think, like 30 days straight. Sometimes twice a day. I was like neglecting my family. I was so addicted to YouTube streaming. You know? This lobby will be cake after the last one. Suckers. I raced a 7K iRacer last race. Is that an off track?
The leader was just
It's
done
not.
it. 103.00.
Return to ACC. I don't think that's gonna happen. There you go. There's some. There's the emojis you get with the thing. Feel free to use those whenever you like. Some of those are nice. Nice little emojis. You won't know what some of them are if you're new here. But I would be glad to explain it if there's one you're super curious about.
P4.
Jim says P4, but I can go much faster. Already not demonstrating that on T1. This isn't looking too great. Was a good game, though. We're floating around the track right now. Gotta nail this one. I wouldn't call that nailing it, but that'll at least put me further up the grid. I think all the emojis are inside jokes, for the most part. That lap kind of shit, but it'll play. And then I nail T1 on the next lap.
Welcome to the...
Hey! Mike, member for 13 months. He's got his 1-year badge. I appreciate your support. Also, made some cool friendships along the way. I actually met Mike there. Midwest Speed, sorry. I call him Mike. I met him in person. We went to a rally. Okay, so... All right. I always have to say this. I feel like in Missouri, I live in a very rural town. I'm talking so rural, I hate that word, that I think a lot of the surrounding areas are very racist. That's just the way it is around here, and it sucks. I'm not much of a country boy, but a lot of my population here, they're very much country boys, you know? And unfortunately, there's still a lot of racism that goes around. And so whenever I tell people that me and my friends are going to a rally, I feel the need to specify that it is a motorsport rally. So Mike and he came to rural Missouri, and we went to a motorsport rally. And then, and we had a really good time. It was pretty cool. He brought another member of the community here. Right, Ron, I feel anytime I tell, like, whenever they were coming down, every time I told people around here that, oh, I'm going to a rally, I just felt it necessary to say motorsport. Because around here, that means one of two things. It means you're going to a Trump rally or you're going to the other thing. You say motorsport rally. You gotta toe the line, boys. You gotta toe the line. Oh boy, I took mid-grid? Fudge. Going hard at the rally, Casey. Oh, Mike also knows that. So, everybody in Missouri is always like, oh, the state's so boring. I hate this state. And then every state around us is just flat. And, like, you come to Missouri, and honestly, once you drive out of this state's pretty cool, dude. Like, it's all hills, and we're not mountainous necessarily, but there's lots of hills and windy roads. It's really pretty, actually, once you compare it to states around. It's like every other state you enter around us is just flat field. And then Missouri's just got like just a real nice. Once you get out of the Ozarks, it's pretty flat. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I think south of us, Ron, we're like central Missouri. I think south of us is so pretty, dude. Like, you start going down towards like Eminence and places like that. It's a pretty drive. Treacherous, yes. I almost got us washed into a flood. Yeah, that was crazy.
That's the end of the session, P5.
All right, we are mid-grid for our last race of the day. Yeah, Tomahawk Mountain. Tomahawk Mountain. We have a mountain in Missouri that's more or less just a big-ass hill. I hate calling it a mountain. Yeah, I don't hate Missouri. You know, I think everybody hates the state they live in. There's so many people that hate their state. I know a lot of people are like, you mean misery? And I'm always like, shut up. It's so stupid. All right. What are we on? Are we on 5 races today? It's been a good day. Sounds like Denmark. Flat but hilly. Yeah, that's a good way to describe Missouri. There are definitely flat regions. You go north of me, you get flat for a long time. Like, lower middle Missouri is really nice. All right, here we go.
You've got cold tires. We need to get some heat into them.
Let's
Track
do
temp
it.
is 98 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 71. This will be a standing start. Okay, Casey, get ready. Green, green, green.
And we're off. Just like that, we're off. On to the next race. Dave Grohl said done, done, and I'm on to the next one.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
There's a car on top of me. We're like turtles. We're just gonna tow.
The guy in front is Brandt. Car number 7. C license.
Can we look? Let's go look at it. Then he's like, "See you later, Casey." Let's see. Like, I'm holding a good line there. Just tuck it in, dude. What are you doing coming? And it wasn't enough to knock me out. Then he's like, I must drive on top of this car. It was a bad start, Twisted. Like, I'm holding a nice wide line. Jesus. Come on. Who was that? Hey, William, your car was on top of mine. And to that, I say, you can't park there. Guys, we gained so much. As Lincoln, I quoted Dave Grohl, as Lincoln Park said, I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, these fucking idiots ran me off the track. Well, the good thing is we get to pet Trip, see? And he's wonderful. But we're almost done towing.
The leader has just done a 103.22.
Oh, tire change was on. I love that when they lift it up, the telemetry comes through.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. There's an incident in turn 4. It looks like it's Brandt.
He stay out on that car? I'm so far back. I'm 1 lap behind. Part of me is like, is it worth going on? But I think it's worse for my iRating. I'm losing 100 this race, guys. Oh God.
The leader's just done a 103.00.
That hurts so bad. You win some, you tow some, yeah. Yeah, there was definitely no error on my part on that start. That just got unlucky. Yeah, it does suck. Like, you're objectively taken out of the race,
You're running last.
essentially, and you lose 100 iRating as a result. You know what I mean? Like, I wish there were better systems in place, but then at the end of the day, like, if those systems were in place, they would get it wrong so often. You know what I mean?
New fastest lap for Tobias, 102.92.
Maybe we just race it out. Somebody will total and quit or something, and we won't lose quite 100 or 93. We'll see. Let's just race it out and see what happens. Got 7 more minutes. Blech. F1 still don't get it right.
That was 103.76.
I was trying a different line into T1. Let's keep those X's at a minimum. Now's a good time to test out the car. See what I can change about the driving here. To maybe get some more consistent lap time, or faster turns, faster lap times. But this corner could be so much better. What about that? I feel like I stopped too much. With the way iRacing monetized, they could hire dedicated stewards. Oh, the human error element is bad too, you know? You get people really mad, you have humans doing it.
Alright, Casey, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. This really isn't good enough. Come on, start concentrating.
Shut up, Jim. You bitch. Jim's like, this isn't good enough, Casey.
0.27 off the pace.
You want me to do, Jim? Get out of the car and paddle him?
There's an incident in turn 9.
So it's the same in iRacing, I think. I think you can file reports here. I've never done it. I just don't. I know that helps clean up the community, but I just feel like it's not worth my time. I'm not much of a reporter myself.
That's half distance. The fuel's okay. You've just done a 103.36.
Just out here drifting. I'm just drifting by my head. Should've known better. What I said. By the way, we're back Thursday for a stream very similar to this. Maybe we'll do M2 or something. We'll switch up the cars, but I do want to pick one and just run that over and over again on Thursday. You know.
Incident in turn 4. It looks like Matthews.
Yeah, slip and slide. Get out the grass. I haven't raced in a couple weeks. Well, actually, I'm on the 18 Newton meter now. My shoulders are sore. My shoulders. Stick it? Eh? Yeah. The drift is real. Oh my god, that was a smooth corner. Out of grip the whole time. Okay, we're testing different braking points and different lines. I think I've pretty much got it figured out. But the guys who were like really high split definitely pull like another half second somewhere. Probably just on general turn in and exit in general. Yeah. M2 is way harder to punt. We'll try it out. We'll do it for
6. He's leading the race.
CDBA ordered the M-Booster Actipedal. What's an M-Booster? Oh, your Fanatec passed away. No, Fanatec V3's passed away. That's a shame. Well, if nothing else, hopefully this useless drive I'm doing right now helps us get save a little bit of safety after that bad race start. I think we're sitting at 5x or something. Frequency of pearls of wisdom. Oh boy. I don't need Jim saying any more shit than he already does. Don't make me do another lap. Alright, one more. Let's go for it.
White flag, one more lap. That lap time was 103.72.
Take another off track. Let's make that a 6x.
Stay between the lines, please, Casey. You have 6 incident points.
It's hard to get the car pointed there. Encouragement messages. Oh, very nice. Maybe we'll try that out. All right, just like that, we've done it.
The checkered flag.
We finished.
That's disappointing. That's the end of the session.
Evil mush. Says pump it up to 11. Well, that session sucked. That's all right. Okay, so we get. Oh god, this freaking iRating lost. That sucked. Oh no! Turn that off. There, we don't need. We don't need that. All right, let's see the results. What a shame. We lost 93 iRating. Oh. Oh. Oh, fudge. Thanks, Timothy. Appreciate it. I'm just suffering on the inside right now. I get wrecked out in T1. Totally not my fault, and I end up losing 100 iRating almost. That's like what we gained today. Oh, shite. Okay. Well, that's that's the way it goes. I'm still a young dude. I'll get it back up. I'm still a young guy. I'm in my 30s. I'll get it back up. It's I kind of want to race more, but I got work to do, you know? I've got work to do. You know? Should work. Should do my job. Who am I kidding? Here's what's going to happen. Here's what always happens. I do these streams till noon. I'm most productive from like 8 to noon. And then past there, my days trickle off. So I'm going to go downstairs and try to edit. What's going to happen is I'm going to be like, oh, actually the dishes need done. And I'm going to go do the dishes. And then after the dishes are done, I'm like, time to edit. I'm going to sit down and be like, well, actually, I still haven't eaten lunch. And then I'll go eat some lunch. And while I'm eating lunch, I'll be like, oh, I'll turn on an episode of my show, whatever show I'm watching. I think at the moment I'm watching some show with Rob Lowe. It's Rob Lowe and his son. I don't know what it's called. Unstable. I'll just watch an episode of Unstable, and then that turns into 4 episodes. And we have a new couch, so then I'll fall asleep on the couch. And then at 3:45, my kid will get off the bus, and then it's dad mode, and that's my excuse not to edit. And then past there, we have, you know, wife gets home, family mode, and then, you know, I finally get back to Casey time at about 10 p.m. And then instead of editing, I'll just play video games. So streaming days, I don't get shit done. I stream through the productive hours. This is when I like to stream, though. I don't know. The fix is just being better. But I'm not better. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it. I wonder if we can... Is there another rap we can play on the outro here? Let me dig through my computer. Where are those even at? I want to say they're... Users... I want to say they're somewhere in here. Where are... maybe they're here. Guys, I think I deleted the raps. I think when I moved the PC over, I accidentally deleted the raps. Oh, here we go. Is there like one of these that says stream or something? Uh-oh. That would be, that'd be a bummer. I don't see it. Go search. What about Spa? You guys remember Spa Day? Remember that? Should have a rap called Spa Day somewhere on these hard drives. I'm gonna dig it up really quick. We're gonna dig it up from the trenches of Discord. Alright, I know it's in my messages to Sincere Wilson. So let's go. I'm gonna find this before I leave. There's Wilson. Let's search. There's a message saying, I got a new beat called Spa Day. Okay. I think this is it. Well, I'm gonna listen. Hold on. Yeah, this is it. Where's the final? No. All right, we're gonna have to look for it in Discord. Excuse me, boys. I'm getting us an outro song. God, my monitor's so high up there. I should put this on the main one so I'm not breaking my neck. Spa day. We're getting there. Where is it? Is it deleted? I've done the worst thing. And I've deleted some. I'm bummed out right now. Maybe, just maybe, it's over here. That's called a wash. I don't think we have it anymore. Juan, what's up? Juan's a member again. Again. They gifted you all the time, Juan. I can't believe. You are so lucky. You're damn lucky, Juan. Can't wait till Jeff sees that I stole his camera. I got the same camera he got. I'm bummed out right now. Oh, I might have found him. No, damn it. Who knows? There's still a chance. No, that's it. Can I do the weird hand gestures? You tell me, Juan. Can I? Yeah. Yeah, it kind of works. The L makes me mad. It doesn't work. It works, but it zooms into the middle of the frame. And yeah. I like this one. I like this one. Very fancy. Yeah. I kind of like it. It is weird. It is weird. But I like it because I can be like, listen up, bitches. You know what I mean? It's pretty sweet. It's got its juice. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I need to cut this. I don't know why I'm still hanging out. Anyway, I'm gonna find all the wraps back on this channel. I hope I didn't delete them all. That's gonna suck. Yikes. Yeah, I'm bummed out about that. I guess I deleted them with the old hard drive. Ew. I don't like that. All right, well, anyway, I'll see you guys later, and you have a good day, and I will see you again on Thursday. Show up or die. I need the button. Bye.